Today's exposure video will be a little bit different than the regular format. I typically expose the most blatant and obvious cheaters on my channel. In this example though, we have a cheater that is trying their best to hide their cheating, but is still making mistakes and raising many red flags in their gameplay. Casual players reviewing the replay may get fooled into thinking maybe they were just unlucky. Experienced players will see that there's many red flags as well as bogus gameplay to hide the cheating. First up, let's take a look at their account. They are a tier 1 or bronze level 142 account. Here's the stats from the website PUBG.op.gg. Notice that they have a 50% win rate in FPP solo. Sure, it's a small amount of matches, but having a 50% win rate on such a low level account is very unusual. Oh, that's not so unusual. They are likely farming matches with bots on it, right? Nope, wrong. Looking on PUBG Meta, which is an excellent website by the way, I can clearly get a breakdown of the amount of bots in their FPP matches. As you can see, there's only a tiny percent of bots in these. This player is winning 50% of the time in almost full human lobbies. This is already highly suspicious. But wait, there's more. PUBG.op.gg shows a long match history, going back almost 6 months. Let's take a closer look at it. Notice how they only played in FPP mode for the recent matches, then took a 2-month hiatus, and then only played in TPP mode afterwards. This tells me, at present, a different person is using the account than what was using it 2 months ago and longer. It's more than likely a sold off account. This could have been the legitimate owner selling it, or someone hacking the original account and then selling it off. Either way, the play history seems pretty clear that there's a different owner of this account today. Okay, enough talking. Let's take a look at the gameplay. I'm introducing a few new concepts in this video. Here's the first one, what I term off-scoping. This is where the cheater will scope in near to the enemy player in the hope that the enemy will reveal themselves, but it won't be too obvious they are using wall hacks. This is not a one-off event. This is a repeated behavioural pattern seen through this match. This is likely being done because they are being spectated by a player that killed earlier in the match. If you enjoy seeing cheaters get exposed on PUBG like this, give the video a like and perhaps subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My channel is filled with similar videos. Check it out. Look for the Cheat Shoot playlist. This is a cheater that has been banned many times before and has learnt techniques to try and mask their wall hacks. Another concept I'll introduce in this video is the coloured text. You'll see that when text is displayed, the colours will have specific meanings. Red equals highly suspicious. Orange equals suspicious. Yellow equals slightly suspicious. Green text equals just a general observation. This is how I grade when I see the replay. I will only ever expose a cheater if I get 3 or more highly suspicious events during a match. You can see what I mean when I said it's a behavioural pattern.